Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to our introductory course to Healing Unit 1. I am Martina.
And I am Ron.
And I have done a Reiki course in the past, and that has helped me with my own healing journey. I'm also a counselor, hypnotherapist, and an EFT practitioner. And if I feel those I'm helping would benefit from Reiki and healing, I will combine those together with other modalities. And Ron has qualified as a healer in the 80s, and he is a member of Essex Healers Association. Ron has been visiting churches where he has been offering hands-on healing to members. So in this video, we are going to show you how to feel the energy all around us and how to use it for the purpose of healing. Healing yourself or healing those who will benefit from it. Energy really is all around us. We can't lose it, it just cannot disappear, it cannot be lost. But energy will change form. And you might be asking this question, whether a healer is somebody with special gifts or whether anybody could use energy for healing. And the answer to that question is that each and every one of us can connect to energy and use it for healing. Some people might be able to feel the energy more than others, but that is not to say that they would become better healers than those who have not developed this ability yet. So in this video, we are going to show you some exercises that will help you to connect to and feel energy and use it for the purpose of hands-on healing. It is also possible to send energy to those who are not with you face-to-face. And we shall be send the energy healing remotely. We shall be sharing more of that with you in the future. But for now, let us focus on hands-on healing, and you can either practice on somebody who is with you or you can also practice on yourself. So one example when you could actually see how energy works is with a balloon. So if you rub the balloon against your clothes, and then you can put it on the top of your hair, you could see that the static energy will make your hair stand on end, like up. Or you could also put it on the wall. If you charged it, the balloon will stay and it will not fall down. So it will stick to the wall. And that's another example of static energy. One important lesson to learn is that any person doing any kind of healing is only a channel for the healing energy to flow through the person who needs it. So we are going to show you an exercise how to connect to energy. And we shall be feeling the energy in our hands. But before we do that, some of you might struggle with the concept of experimenting with energy or feeling it. How is it possible to feel energy? So we are just going to do a little experiment with polystyrene in our hands. So it might be a bit of fun. So I will get it on to pick up. So you pick them. Don't forget you've got to do it a bit higher. So a bit higher. So if you put some polystyrene to hand, you just pick it up in your hands and just hold it between your hands. So Ron, what are you feeling then?
I am feeling the polystyrene getting hot because of the energy.
Yeah, that's interesting. I feel the heat in my hands as well. So what is happening actually?
Well, the energy from one hand is going through the polystyrene into the other hand.
Goodness.
And of course it's making the polystyrene get hot.
I feel it's almost like a heating. It's like very hot.
Yes.
Wow. So yeah, so if you are struggling to understand the concept of it, or before you start the next exercise, try this. Get a little bit of polystyrene, put it in your hand, and now it's like a heating. So that's anyway, Ron will show you now the exercise now, what you'll do to connect to the energy. Okay? So if you want to show now, no, you're still sitting, you show, no, first we need to connect to the energy.
Yeah, yes,
Okay?
Yeah.
So just show how we connect to the energy.
First of all, you do a prayer, asking for help to give healing to this person.
So do you want to say the prayer out?
Okay, so what it is, you ask your healing guide to guide you where this person is in pain and where you can send healing to. But remember, when you do healing, it will go to any of the other parts that need healing.
Okay. So that's a little prayer, or we could do a little meditations. We will share some meditations with you later. But Ron will now show you with his hands how he's going to be feeling the energy, and you can do the same.
So what you do, you put your hands as wide as you can there, and then as you're moving forward like that, you will get the feeling of energy. And I think mine's about there, and what you do, you feel it's like a big football in the middle of your hands, and the more you squeeze it together, the more you can feel it.
So I'll do that, I'll follow that exercise as well. So do it again, so I can try it as well.
So just as wide as you can, then just go in and in
Okay.
until you feel your energy between your hands.
Okay.
I can feel mine about there, look.
Okay, yeah. So now that we've got this energy, what do we do? And what we are going to do is we are going to imagine that the person is in front of us.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were going to show it to you with us, but it would be too difficult to fit everything into the video. So what we decided to do instead is that we would just do it as if there is a person in front of us that we would be sending the healing to. And I think Euron said we start on the shoulders.
That's right,
Yeah.
And then,
So
then your healing guide will take your hands down to where it's needed.
okay.
And then the person you do it on will feel the energy going through. It's normally a warm feeling, but you can ask them afterwards. And then what you do, you ask your healing guide to send healing to this person, but also the healing will go all over the body to where it's needed. And you do that for about 5 or 10 minutes, but in the beginning, but later on you can do it for longer. And obviously what you do, the more energy you give to that person, the more well that person will be.
So when I used to do the Reiki course, we did basically like Ron Wood said, but we were scanning the body, and if we felt something different, we knew, like the energy, we scanned the energy of the person. So we would be going on the shoulders, kind of in the middle, and now I would go to the lower back of the person, and I felt, there's some difference in that energy-wise. So I would spend more time on that part of the body. That's how I would do it with the Reiki healing. And of course, if you are doing hands-on healing and you are sending the healing to other parts of the body, you will be mindful of the sensitive parts of the body where you wouldn't quite touch the person. But the recommendation is anyway, just don't touch the person fully. Just stay a little bit from the person. Is that correct?
Yes.
Sort of have a short distance, but don't touch the fully. But if you do, it is possible to touch the person, but the sensitive areas of the body always stay a little bit. Give the person a bit of space, a bit of distance. So as Ron said, you would spend about 5 to 10 minutes
In the beginning, yes.
at the beginning to start with.
Because
Okay.
the person you do it on will be nervous and they feel it will be strange.
So I'll go there, just if Ron can direct a bit of energy towards me, see if I can feel. I can feel that Ron is almost shaking, am I right?
Yes, and you get my hands and your legs getting red hot.
Okay.
I think maybe, yeah.
Okay, so that is our introductory video. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to you during our next video. Bye for now.